Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we got a 2011 Chevy Tahoe with 274,000 miles. This one's going to be pretty quick and easy. Customer just brought in his home part. Apparently number 8 has a misfire, which is a cylinder on the passenger side all the way in the back. So we're just going to go about replacing that, and I'm just going to kind of take you through the journey. So let's get started. Okay, so now that I got you guys placed in the entry bay, this is actually pretty simple. Now, this is one of the, I guess you could say, more difficult cylinders that you could do, but it's quite simple. First thing, we're just gonna remove the boot. Normally you want to give it a twist, but as you saw, this one came off. Now, this customer has replaced these coil packs before, so I don't know why he's replacing this one again, but you know, customer brought in the part, said do it. I'm just gonna get what he wants done. So next thing is we're going to disconnect the coil pack. So what you want to do is get in here, and it's kind of difficult to show you guys on camera, but I'm going to pull up on the tab, and then I'm going to pull up on the connector. Basically what you want to do is with one finger you pull up on this tab right here and then pull straight out, and that should get out the connector. Now this coil is only held on by two 10mm fasteners. You want to grab like a stubby wrench and just go ahead and get those off, and once I get those off, I'll show you the rest. Alright guys, so now that I have the two bolts removed, what you want to do is basically reach in here, and the coil pack basically comes off like that. So we're going to go ahead and pull the old one off, and we are going to go ahead and put in the new one. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I bolted down my coil pack. So now what I'm going to do is just plug it in. This connector, you just push it on top, and again, can't really see, it's kind of a tough corner, but hopefully you can hear it. I don't know if you guys heard that snap. Essentially it's in, and you will see there's a little tab here. It goes over, and then what I like to do is just grab it and pull. If it doesn't come back out, you're in securely. So then what you're going to do is you're going to grab your spark plug wire, and you're going to want to go all the way up. Now sometimes these will click, sometimes they won't. I just like to push them as far up, and as you can see, that one is secured now, and that pretty much entails the coil pack replacement on this. All the other cylinders are basically the same thing. Alright guys, so just another quick thing here that I want to show you, because these can be a little bit confusing. So if this coil pack was bolted up to the truck right now, it would be sitting in the engine like this. Connector would be up here, spark plug wire would be here. So when you buy these at the parts store, they will normally ask you, is it a round or is it a square? Now this, if you look at it, some people can get confused and think it's round because they would think that this is what they're referring to, but in actuality these are actually square coils, because if you look at the back, it's kind of squared off. I don't know if you guys can get a good visual of that. So if it looks like this, it's pretty much a square coil that you have. The round ones, you'll kind of notice they don't have any of these kind of imprints here. They're more of like a cylindrical one with two tabs. So I just want to throw that out there so you guys don't get confused and you get the correct coils when you do purchase these. Okay guys, so even though I'm not getting paid to diagnose this car and the customer pretty much said replace the coil pack, I do just want to verify just for my own self. So what I'm going to do is go into my scan tool. Now most GMs will have a misfire graphic, and they will actually show you live what the cylinder is doing. So on this one, if we go to active test, and now I'm using an Autel Maxi system here, so you go to misfire graphic, and once it loads up here, you will actually see what the cylinders are doing. Now I'm going to reset this graph, make sure everything is good, and you can see there are no misfires across the board. Typically if you did have a misfire on this, you will have a little bit of like a waveform, and it'll kind of tell you, like if cylinder 8 and cylinder 4 were misfiring, you would kind of have two lines converging, meeting into one. So for right now, this looks like everything is good. So that pretty much wraps up this video guys. We are all done on this one. I'm gonna give this back to the customer. Essentially what I wanted to let you guys know is that if there's anything that you guys want to see on my channel, let me know. I can try to get certain things in the shop so I can show you guys how-tos. However, if you do like my content, please feel free to subscribe and share and like my videos. I'm trying to grow my channel out, and I want to be able to help out as many people as I can. but the only way for me to be able to do that is by expanding my channel out there. So please comment, like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Have a great day. I'll catch you on the next video.